Hello, and welcome to Homer for November 3rd, 2024. Let's do it. Ao tarepe posios kai de tuos exeron hento, toi sogeron pam protos ufaine nean ketometin Nestor hu kai prosenariste paine tabule, hos fineu pronenon agore sato kai mete pen. Atre ide te kai aloia liste es panakaion, poloi garteth nasikare como on te sakaioi, tonun haima kalainen uron amfiskamandron, eskeras oxus arespsu kai daidos de katelthon. Tose krei polemon menam hei oi pausaia kaion, autoi dagromenoi kukles omenen tarenecrus, busi kai hemi onoi sinetar katake omenautus tuton apo proneon, hos kostea paisin hekastos, oi kadage hotan auten eon methepati regaian, tumvon dam vipuren henakeo omenex agagontes, acronec pediu, potidauton de momeno ca purgub supse lus e la neon te caeauton, endau toi sipulas poie someneu auias ofra diautaon ipe placie hodoseie. Ectos den debateian auruxomen enguti tafron, he kipon kai laon auru kakoyam fiseusa, me pote epi brise polemostroon agerokon. Always get messed up with these pi, tau, pi, etc., etc. Anyway, okay, great Nestorian speech. Let's figure it out. Okay, so after they had filled themselves up with as much as they wanted, what is this? Edeotos ex eron hento. And what is it? Wait, what is it? What is the English here? Yeah, but when they had put from them their desire for food and drink. So after, they had sent away their desire for food and drink to them. The old, very, all times before this, he always had wisdom, always appeared before them with wisdom. Nestor, this very smart guy, who was always, the best, or he always seemed to have the best counsel. He spoke to them, and he spoke to them with a positive mindset. He began, and he spoke, well-wishing. He said, "O son of the Achaeans, and other most best of all the Achaeans, many of us have died. Many of us long-haired, headed Achaeans have died, and right now, and as of now, Ares, sharp and keen Ares, has caused their black blood to spill along the, well-running banks of the Scamander River. I believe this is scatter, disperse, and now their spirits are going down to Hades. I think it's necessary for you guys to, stop the war for the Achaeans at dawn, aoi. And I think it's necessary for all of us to, go out and gather up and, wheeling around right away the bodies, using both bulls and donkeys. And then after that, we should, burn these bodies. And we should burn these bodies. What is this? A little bit near, our camp, our ships. Is this it, Neon? Or am I confusing here? Yeah, our ships. Yeah, a little bit near our ships, so that the bones of each of them can maybe led homeward for their children when once again we sail homeward to their fatherly lands. And then we will build a tomb next to the fire, and we will also sort of, we'll work on, exagogontes. We'll take away while pouring out. It's basically like dig a trench that is it's close by, right? It's I don't know what this is. One common. Oh, right. So yeah, this is like, undecided. It's undecided whose grave this is that we're going to, dig out of the ground for the dead people. And then we're going to build walls, great walls, very high walls. What is this? As shelter near our ships. Very good. And then in these walls, we are going to put very well-jointed gates so that our chariots may have a road by which to exit and enter our encampment. And then, what is this? Ektosten. Yeah, so outside we will dig a deep grave, a deep trough, ditch, trench. And this will stop both horses and men who are bad, who are outside, who are, all around it. They will not be able to bear hard on us, right? Led by the high-minded. Is this what this is? Yeah, the high-minded Trojans. So they won't be able to bear war upon us. All right. Okay. So really long passage. But I think it's a good one. It's a good, we love a Nestor speech. Very interesting. I guess the most important thing here is just to note at the end is, first of all, we have the ritual of burying the dead, right? Which is nice. Even in wartime, they think it's important. It's amazing how plans can change once you figure out something that's even more holy to do, right? Because, they were going to go back and keep fighting again once night ended. And then also you have this very interesting, counsel. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff in like the Old Testament, right? I mean, just in general, holy stuff is all about like care of the dead, and like why is it important to care for the dead? Because you don't want all the bodies out there, right? You don't want to disrespect them, and it's also probably very bad hygienically. But also, and most crucially, I think it's very interesting that, in the process of rescuing the dead or whatever, Nestor also sneaks in like, hey guys, like we should build the wall. You know what I mean? Like we should build the wall around our encampment, when we should also have a very long trench, right? This will figure in very importantly later on when we talk about hubris and shaping the land and what that means for the landscape of war in the Iliad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.